This person feels an intense love for you, yet the situation feels messy at present. Sometimes affection doesn't burst in dramatically. It won't bang on your door declaring arrival. Often love appears softly, seeming puzzled and concealed by quietness, gaps and tales still unfolding. This marks such an instance since the individual linked to you in deep emotional connection at this moment, the one occupying your thoughts frequently, the one who slips into your awareness unexpectedly, and the one you sense nearness to despite physical absence, with strong inner pull, genuinely and wholeheartedly adores you. Yet something challenging marks this tie, and tonight you will grasp the reason. First, they detect you even amid your quietness. This individual picks up your vibe stronger than spoken terms. During silent times, even without a message from you, even as time passes silently, and even while you attempt advancing or acting indifferent now, they still sense you. There come instances when they abruptly carry unexplained burden, periods when their chest tightens suddenly, occasions when your name flashes in their thoughts. That isn't random chance. That represents a heartfelt link. That signifies affection transcending pure reason. Second, their devotion stays genuine, but their circumstances prove tough. Here's insight few ever share. In hidden ways, affection doesn't invariably show when existence stands prepared. This individual never intended developing feelings for you. They never anticipated your significance reaching this depth. Through unexpected ways, they never foresaw you altering their perspective on romance, partnerships, or even their identity. But you have. Presently, they occupy a precarious position. Perhaps lingering hurt from before, a prior tie unhealed, household pressure, dread of commitment, financial strains. Through inner turmoil or profound personal conflict, they struggle articulating. Thus, rather than advancing eagerly, they in hesitation pause and waver. This stems not from lacking love for you, due to deep fear, rather from terror of relinquishing command. Third, they cherish you mutely. This represents the affection that in subtle pain pains deepest, since it lacks volume or spectacle. It proves truly in hushed tones, subdued. They observe you afar and detect minor shifts in your disposition. They recall details you mentioned ages past. They revisit prior exchanges mentally during late hours. They yearn to contact and convey with full heart precisely their emotions. Yet whenever attempting, anxiety halts them. They dread dismissal, damaging the tie or falling short for you. Thus, they remain hushed, and such quietness forms their method of adoring you. Fourth, they battle internally. This individual lacks inner calm. One side desires selecting you fully with full intent to appear and cease fleeing. But the other side fears. They question themselves and ponder potential harm to you or true preparedness. In doubt moments, they distrust their schedule or steadiness. Due to this, they withdraw as matters intensify to serious levels gravely. It isn't indifference. It arises actually from excessive care. Fifth, you spark their recovery. This holds crucial awareness. You exceed mere appeal. You foster their development. Through inner stirring, proximity to you or pondering you compels examining prior scars and errors. You render them visible, and visibility often terrifies. That's the cause for occasional aloof or chilly behavior. It concerns not you. It involves what you stir within them. Sixth, they harbor protectiveness toward you. Even if without words unspoken, they value your well-being and joy greatly. They dislike imagining others causing you pain. They grow uncomfortable envisioning you alongside someone undervaluing your worth, undervaluing you. They desire your contentment, though unable to provide it currently. This embodies selfless affection. Seventh, timing forms the core issue. This link faces blockage not from absent love, but poor timing. They encountered you while still sorting personal paths and shedding past patterns. That aches as their heart affirms yes, yet circumstances declare not now. Thus, they linger hopefully despite seeming progress. Eighth, you linger in their thoughts nocturnally. Evenings reveal truths. As surroundings hush and feelings evade denial, that's peak reflection on you. They envision dialogues unrealized and speculate existence shared with you. Occasionally, regret surfaces for insufficient boldness or permitting anxiety triumphing affection. Ninth, dread consumes them over permanent loss of you. The paradox lies in identical anxiety blocking dedication equaling anxiety of your departure. They realize with inner knowing inwardly you won't linger indefinitely and merit genuine dedication. They recognize quietness risks repelling you, and such idea frightens them since your absence would wound worst of all. 10th. This tie isn't coincidental. With clear purpose you haven't fabricated or conjured it. This connection holds purpose. Occasionally souls encounter to impart lessons or mend soul fragments. This affection proves authentic. In complex ways, it simply proves intricate. 11th. Here's your action now. Avoid pursuing or pleading, without pressure. Avoid pressuring clarity while they explore identity. Rather, embrace personal tranquility and dignity. Prioritize self-advancement. Should this tie intend fruition, it in time shall. Should this individual intend selecting you, they will advance eventually. Authentic affection invariably locates path once anxiety ceases dominating. Lastly, retain this note. With self-worth. You aren't excessive. You aren't mistaken seeking truthfulness and reliability. This individual adores you, yet contends with internal conflict. Whether healing leads to choosing you, or you advance toward affection matching fully, recognize your profound desirability and merit for affection unveiled. The cosmos acknowledges your worth. Welcome to Psychology Fact. If you seek deeper insight into thoughts and emotions, ensure subscribing and activating notifications to catch every insight potentially transforming your worldview. As developments progress, grasp that quietness amid you holds no vacancy. It actually with hidden depth brims with all they hesitate voicing. This individual stands presently at intersection where longing for you collides with prior established routines. They commence recognizing the barrier erected for self-defense truly distances them from their deepest heartfelt desire, namely your company. You could observe them sporadically through small signs, inquiring subtly, maybe viewing your profiles or querying common acquaintances about you. These form minor efforts to keep the bond maintained link, avoiding exposure. They probe cautiously as notion of existence sans you grows more agonizing than vulnerability risk. A transformation unfolds inside them currently. They begin comprehending perfection in timing remains impossible, and delaying ideal instance risks your loss to one prepared offering deserved treatment. This awareness generates, with growing intensity, urgency unfamiliar previously. They revisit recent exchanges seeking indicators the possible path remains accessible. Amid wrestling personal loads they reconcile with your status as rare special link. They understand complete departure by you would spawn endless what-ifs. This individual gradually summons bravery voicing reality, yet proceeds at comfortable rhythm. Meanwhile, your vibe directs matters. Focusing personal existence and joy actually magnetizes them nearer. They draw to your inner resilience and poise amid doubt. They witness your evolution toward improved self, and it motivates their similar parallel growth. This tie instructs you both patient strength and core self-value significance. You receive reminder no necessity lingering obscurely awaiting their selection. Selecting self establishes benchmark for deserved affection. If destined match, they will ascend matching it, abandoning hurdles to accompany you openly. Internally, this individual starts grasping silence costs dearly. They begin perceiving self-protection from injury actually injures valued tie. They invest much pondering your possible advancement or heart-cooling toward them. Such anxiety benefits actually by compelling truth confrontation. They exhaust secrets and concealed emotions. They approach juncture where internal burden exceeds speaking anxiety. They recognize impossibility, sustaining limbo indefinitely. With rising realization, and imagining your heart offered elsewhere serves alarm for them. Shortly, observe altered outreach. Through gentle steps, perhaps initiating via brief note or casual remark, yet underlying energy feels noticeably altered. They seek proper terms explaining absent son's justifications. With true intent, they aim demonstrating internal efforts, resolving prior barriers. This individual grasps affection exceeds mere emotion, instead bravery decision amid chaos. They ready greater reliability, understanding your full effort merit. They commence viewing you beyond life segment as vital future element. Your part in coming stage involves anchoring personal reality. You mastered true solo contentment, your supreme strength. As they navigate return, prioritize deeds over speech. Genuine evolution requires certain duration, yet purpose solidifies. The cosmos arranges elements, granting this tie renewed opportunity, stronger base now. This juncture transforms not yet toward now. You endured waiting's toughest phase, and energy pivots resolution, delivering sought clarity. As passing time passes, this individual enters profound contemplation. They review every shared instant, recognizing tie never imaginary. They perceive you as unready gift previously. They confront feeling's darker aspect presently, the voice claiming undeserving of truly tolerant and gentle you. This marks major inner struggle. They weary of public facade and desire true identity you recognized initially. Barriers exceed fracturing. They commence collapsing as proximity need surpasses safety need. You may sense odd tranquility enveloping around you. This occurs as spirit acknowledges confusion loop concluding. You ceased questioning causes and began important future queries. This vibe alteration actually propels them ahead. Ceasing pursuit compels viewing your absence. They commence missing your induced feelings. With warm recall, familiarity discovered in your expression. They grasp no substitute or diversion matches your unique shared code. They reconcile finally your complete uniqueness. Forward. Honesty instant nears. With sincerity, it lacks flawless cinematic monologue, yet authentic. They muster power, uttering mentally practiced phrases months long. This individual prepares informing with honesty you of fright, disorientation, and crucially, unending love. Intricacy weakens, prioritizing your company with priority above personal anxiety. You will witness their gentle, genuine, fully revealed aspect. This embodies awaited mutual recovery. Narrative exits gloom towards space, enabling sincere tomorrow construction. Awaited transformation finally stirs their essence. This individual reaches inability, faking well-being absent from you. They exhausted, filling emptiness via tasks, interests, or others, yet none aligns. They start seeing life complexities mainly as protective shields from your affection depth. Now, absence of your radiance anxiety surpasses vulnerability dread. They grasp companionship with you deeply justifies confronting obstacles. You will detect cosmos dispatching minor indicators of progress. Perhaps their name appears oddly, song evokes shared memory, or unexplained chest glow. This stems from thoughts centered solely on you. They mentally ready confrontation anew. They concern reaction and waiting fatigue. Yet concern propels action. They know prolonged delay risks permanent closure unwillingly. Upcoming phase brings communication advance. No longer concealed note or ambiguous cue. It becomes deliberate reconnection. This individual learns love reward, demands honesty, risk. They prepare emerging from obscurity, demonstrating partner capability. Gap narrows, not via vanished issues, but heart-overpowering anxiety. You shift from uncertainty period to full certainty where reality supplants quietness. This individual attains complete self-truth. They exhaust internal ongoing conflict of emotion versus intellect. Long they viewed distance as secure option, but now recognize loneliest possible path. They commence understanding past loads need not shape brighter shared tomorrow. Rather than viewing you as lost reminder, they see healer. Barriers descend, accepting superiority together. You will witness altered gaze or speech soon. Eyes reveal truth, and despite word-seeking, look betrays. You will observe relief nerves blend visibly as revealing authentic self. They abandon perfect facade. This openness marks truly loveliest Thai element, replacing intricacy with genuineness. They elect visibility by you, including formerly concealed aspects. This entire path culmination involves decision. They advance from emotion to action. Mental affection differs from consistent presence. They ready leap. This breaks quietness, initiating true tale. With renewed hope, you maintained position with open heart. And now the cosmos rewards resilience. Future path clarifies leading partnership on truth versus anxiety. You enter phase eliminating position uncertainty as they stand alongside. Thinking of you right presently, they envision existence sans concealment. Mentally, they redesign routines featuring you closely beside. They envision basics like shared coffee, minor chuckles, or public hand-holding free of secret burdens. These visions intensify, deeply feeling truer than current isolation. They rehearse partnering presence, listening, staying. This mindset change forms last crossing before physical reach. They feel profound thankfulness for you, realizing head-stuck state while you advanced independently, strengthening. This heightens respect. They transcend attraction. They feel true admiration. They view you as enduring light untended. This spurs worthiness, desire. With careful steps, they examine existence, implementing adjustments, creating room specifically for you, removing mental emotional debris, sparking original issues. Vibe amid you now pulses near completion. Strain peaks as truth surfaces. You may smile inexplicably or sense impending relief. Heed it. Former escaper now approaches gradually. With determination, they seek no escape. They seek entrance. Next contact focuses future and desired shared growth. You preserved space for change and witness full patience outcome. As this individual readies re-entry, they undergo true profound self-pardon. They release distance guilt or prior shortfall. They now clearly see confusion phase necessary, appreciating your value. They cease mistake review with regret, with forward focus instead. Forward clear-sighted. They learned private fixes internally while optimal recovery occurs, supported by caring one. You will witness prior absent steadiness, previously fluctuating nearness, then retreat. Yet that cycle ends. This from identifying true core anxiety. Not you nor affection, fear of visibility, then possible abandonment. But distant observation revealed your fidelity and power. Granting trust courage, they ready mutual support. Last barrier collapses, word enclosure. Shortly, apologies and declarations escape mental prison. They reach feeling surge, unable containing longer. You notice increased openness, sharing schedules and routines. They integrate you fully, eliminating shadows. Intricate old tag yields simple, sincere pledge. You advance stability phase where affection lives daily. This fresh section differs entirely prior known experiences from shifted balance. Before you sustained optimism, they doubt. Now they bear flame. They cease awaiting your proof. They strive actively, proving reception readiness. This individual forms self-vows, treating you with care. They resolve, eliminating position uncertainty henceforth. Enigma ends, certainty fully dawns. You detect this in minor conflicts or tense pressures. Previously retreating silently, now they remain present. They master voicing over distancing. They grasp relations transcend perfection. They demand presence. Viewing you now, No hurdle or fixable issue. They see chief ally and confidant. They realize solo building lacked your base. Cosmos aligns fresh true beginning. Not old flawed tail extension. Brand new volume start. Former intricate individual supplanted by modest, fully truthful, corrective eager one. Air clears amid you. Burden rises replaced by anticipation and deep calm. You weathered quiet tempest, now basking courageous affection, sunlight. Believe sufficiency, done now receiving love turn. Final barrier clearing presently their arrogance, long embarrassed handling. They avoided return until full resolution.